Hey y'all, it's your girl, sammylation, back with another video on today, okay? That's for all my peoples out there that say the intro with me. I see you, okay? Now, as you can see from today's title, I am here to talk to you about a topic that I think really needs to be addressed. I'm speaking to the ladies specifically on this one. A lot of us have gotten detached from our femininity. I feel like it's so unfortunate because our feminine energy is our superpower. That part of our essence is what makes us what we are. It is a huge component of our value. And as a woman, being connected to your divine femininity is what allows you to really understand and know yourself. Are y'all serious? Can you chill? Onyx looking dead at me. Can you chill though? See, now Panther is the culprit. I see what she's doing, Onyx. He about to chase her again. Look at him. Wow. Please just be the bigger person. My God. Oh my goodness, what was I saying? Yes, the divine feminine, your superpower. It lets you know yourself and other people and understand how to move in this world, connect you to nature, connect you to your spiritual self. There was a point in time where, I didn't really understand it. I didn't know what it was because there's a stigma that being feminine is equivalent to being weak or passive or meek as a person, but those things aren't automatic synonyms. Being in touch with your femininity is a strength. Look at how you're able to create influence in the world, especially when you understand it and you know how to tap into it and use it for that purpose. So, first tip that you can apply is actually brought to you by my sponsor, Ana Luisa. Hey girl, I see you. If y'all don't know, Ana Luisa is a jewelry company. Yes, jewelry. And they actually sent me 4 pieces to try on and see how I like it. It came in these cute little pouches. The first thing I have here is this super cute ring. Oh my God. It's not even giving right now until I put it on. So give me a second. All right, here it is. Put it on my ring finger. Come on, sunlights. Hello, ring. I put it here because I am married to abundance. Okay. Ooh, it's so cute. Yes, ring. Let's see what else we have here. Super cute necklace. Look at this, y'all. Yeah. Ooh, so beautiful. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but that's a rose etched in. So pretty. Wearing jewelry makes you feel more confident as a person. It makes you feel a boost in your self-esteem. There's even psychological connections to how jewelry affects you and your mood. If you don't believe me, look it up. And when you wear a beautiful piece of jewelry, it just encourages you to really revel in your glory. Truly, it just highlights or it accentuates the feminine energy that exists within me. I get to express it through a physical representation. Okay? I got another necklace. Look at this green. All right, put her on. Okay? Then I got this awesome bracelets. Ooh, yes. Hello, honey. Oh my gosh, let me put you on right now, girl. Hello? Hello. Okay, so if you want to bless yourself to some pieces like these, hit up my link. It's in the description box. I have a nice sale going on for 40% off. Bless yourself, treat yourself, connect to your femininity by adorning yourself. Come on, you deserve. You deserve, okay? Number 2, be more receptive. Because one thing that people need to understand is feminine energy is receptive energy. Okay, you take in information. If knowledge is the masculine, wisdom is the feminine. Together that creates understanding. Okay, but you need that wisdom. And in order to get to the wisdom, you must receive information. So be receptive. That means be more open-minded about new ideas, even if you don't agree with them. Be an active listener. If someone is speaking to you and they're expressing a point that you don't necessarily agree with, it's okay for the thought to come to your mind, but don't hold on to it for the entire time that they're speaking. Sometimes you need to let go, really receive what this person is saying. Try to understand where they're coming from. And aside from taking in new information, sometimes you move out into the world and let's say someone compliments you and you like brush off the compliment, you won't take it seriously, or someone wants to do something for you, offer help or services, and you're just like, no, I can do it for myself. I think that's a trauma response a lot of the times, but to be honest, you're blocking yourself off from your femininity when you reject, especially things that are good for you, that are meant to bring you positivity into your life, and you're resistant. Be receptive. Obviously use discernment and connect to your intuition, but take the help sometimes. Don't get so caught up in your ego that you don't let the universe come and bless you in these ways. Sometimes you're missing an opportunity because you're so resistant to your ability to receive that you don't let good things into your life. And, don't play yourself like that. You deserve good things. You deserve to be helped. Even if you can do it yourself, let people do things for you. For example, I was on a flight and I'm putting my suitcase into the overhead compartment. I could handle it, but there was a nice gentleman beside me. I just asked him, can you help me with this? He was like, yeah, of course. If you want to see how quickly he hopped up ready to help me, just grabbed it and chucked it up there. And then when we landed, you better believe all I did was give him a look, just looked at him. And he was like, I got you. And then he took it down. It didn't have to be a situation of us having a conversation after that. No, it was just in that moment, a kindness was offered to me and I accepted it. And it made my trip smoother. I didn't have to break a sweat, child, because I let myself receive that blessing in that moment. You see what I'm saying? Number 3, be more creative. Whether that be artistically, like you're painting, you're drawing, you're coloring. Something that I did to like start that off was to get an adult coloring book, which is a great like calming and meditation kind of tool, but it also helped me connect to my feminine energy because I'm like looking at colors and putting patterns together and being expressive and creative. And what that does for you is it allows you to be more of an outside of the box kind of thinker. It actually helps you with problem solving because you can see an alternative approach. The reason you exist came from creation energy. So when you tap into that for yourself and you learn how to be more creative in whatever way resonates the most for you, you're becoming more in alignment with the fullness of who you can be. So be more creative. It can be with art, it can be with cooking, it can be with making clothes, it can be with how you lay your jewelry out, how you dress, your fashion sense, how you do your hair. Find ways to get creative. Switch the style up. Okay? Number 4. Come on. Learn how to take care of your own hair. And when I say your own, I don't mean the hair that you own because you purchased it. I mean the hair that grows out of your own scalp. Learn how to care for your natural hair, child. Why do I say this? Because your natural hair is you. It's a part of who you really are. It's kind of crazy to me that the idea of being in your natural form is a taboo conversation. That doesn't make sense to me. You exist as what you are. And the idea of doing that is like, we don't want to do that. I don't get it. But learn how to take care of your natural hair. That connects to your creativity as well, but it's also a form of nurturing. And femininity is deeply, deeply connected to nurturing energy. Think of nature. It's the feminine that cares for things, that pours life into things for it to grow and to thrive. And you must first start with yourself. And that connects to a lot of the things you might experience in the world where you might have a difficult time with other people, for instance. Maybe because you don't fully understand how to nurture other connections, because you don't know how to nurture yourself. And one way you can practice that skill is through caring for your own hair. Please. Okay? Number 5. Dance more. I know this is like This is kind of a random suggestion, but follow me on this one. When you're dancing, you're feeling the rhythm of the beat, you're moving in your body, you're catching the vibration. You're helping yourself unlock and access your femininity, especially, let's say, for the ladies specifically. And let me be clear, that's like a gender neutral term now. So ladies, whoever you are and identify as, I'm talking to you. When you move your body and flow with the beat and catch the vibe, catch the rhythm, move your hands and your wrists. You're playing with feminine energy. It's helping you access these parts of yourself. Okay. Number 6. Admire your body. Now, this is a big one because one of the hugest things that gets in the way of a person connecting to the truth of who they are is insecurity. There's things about yourself that you don't like, things that aren't perfect, and trust and believe we all have them. No matter how beautiful a person may seem on the outside, we all have insecurities, so it's understandable. However, part of connecting to the fullness of who you are is learning to accept the fullness of who you are. So go in front of the mirror, take off all your clothes, be in true form, and find the things that you like. And even if you're having a hard time, go on some music, start dancing. Start feeling connected to your body. Okay, these are all of the things that contribute to your self-esteem, your confidence in yourself. You don't have to be the skinniest person in the world. You don't have to be the thickest person in the world to love your body and love yourself. If you feel that there's things you want to change in a healthy format, by all means do that. Address the things that you have control over and then accept the things that you don't. Okay? Number 7. Ooh. Get inspired by others, not intimidated. Okay? When you see other people and they're beautiful or they're amazing or they're accomplished in the things that they do, use that as your motivation of your ability to do the same, as opposed to looking at someone and feeling away and envying them and being like, sending negativity in their direction because you don't feel like it's fair that they have these things in their life, whatever the case may be. No. When you're doing that, you're removing yourself from your feminine capacity because ultimately compassion and empathy is a huge component of the feminine presence. So if you're looking to someone else and you're unable to access those parts of yourself, you're unbalanced, you're not connected, and it's time to get aligned. Okay? It doesn't have to be this competitive vibe between us and other people all the time. Especially when it comes to women, there's like this competition, and you see it a lot when it comes to like men or career stuff. And there's a whole bunch of reasons that contribute to that. I'm not going to get into all of that today, but we don't need to be in competition with each other all the time. Learn how to find a collaborative approach. It's not a badge of honor to be a woman who says stuff like, oh, I don't like women, or I have problems with making female friends, or I have these kinds of issues with the woman in my life. Like, that's not cute. That's not cool. It's not healthy. It's not normal. It's not natural either. Because in your truest form, you can connect with everyone. You can find the good in everyone, even the worst people. And I'm not saying that as if your job in the world is to go and find the good. I'm not saying all of that. But it's important to be able to understand yourself, understand other people, and find compatible components more so than you go out of your way to find the flaws in other people. Because really, you're doing that to yourself. If you look at another person as a reflection of you, then finding their flaws is finding yours as well. So unless you're willing to address your flaws, then don't pay attention to someone else's. Find the things about them that you admire and that you want to find within yourself. Okay? Number 8. Journal more. Now, y'all know how I feel about journaling. You know, I'm all about my scripting and my things. The reason that journaling connects you to your femininity is because it's a form of expression. That is a huge component of our essence as Feminine is being able to be expressive, because again, feminine energy is creationary energy. So when you're writing, when you journal, when you're getting your thoughts out on paper, you're letting go of the negativity and all of the flaws that you see in the world. You're getting it out of your body onto a non-biased piece of paper. And therefore, you're able to tap into that understanding quality, that wisdom, because you're consulting with yourself and your spirit before you bring this information into the world. I know that this is a reminder for someone out there, so use it. By the way, y'all already know I made some notebooks, so the link will be in the description box for that as well. And last but not least, number 9, become a healer. Ooh, what did she talk about? A healer? I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I didn't go to medical school. What you mean heal? That's how a lot of people act. So, like, when you talk about healing yourself and healing other people without a medical degree, people act as if you're not allowed to know how to do these things, when the whole foundation of medicine is built upon learning how to heal oneself. It's like amazing to me. It's amazing to me. Now, take a minute, reflect, connect to your ancestors, meditate on it, do some research. And recognize that for generations and generations, women have been the healers of the nation. Argue with your mom about that. Don't argue with me, okay? Oh, it's not making sense? Okay, go watch Avatar, The Last Airbender, the series. Not the movie, child. The series. Matter of fact, just go get familiar with the water tribe. And you'll be able to see the correlation to feminine energy through that. If you need a visual representation, okay? If that don't work, do some research. Really look into the history. Women are the healers. And because we've learned to rely solely on pharmaceutical or medical establishments as our connection to health and wellness, we've grown accustomed to detaching from our natural ability to heal ourselves and relying on external concepts to do it for us. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that you're going to be the one healing every single ailment that exists in the world. Let's start with something simple, like you have a cold. You should know what to do in the kitchen to remedy that situation. That is a part of our natural, innate ability that we have forgotten about for so many reasons. But remember it now, okay? Learn how to be a healer to yourself and to other people as much as you possibly can. Maybe it's not in terms of physical healing. Maybe you learn how to heal things on an emotional level. Especially for yourself, you have to start there first. Heal the trauma that you might be carrying, because that also gets in the way of you being connected to your feminine energy. Clear out the trauma from your life. Get rid of the old residue that's lingering within you. Heal yourself so that you can become a healing presence to others in the world. All right? Is there anything else? I mean, there's so many things that a person can do. If you guys have any more suggestions from your own experience or from what you've learned, definitely leave it in the comments below. I want to know, what are your thoughts? What does femininity mean to you? What do you understand it to mean? What are some things that you do in your own life to get connected to it? This is a community experience, and we're here to teach other people, okay? Once again, remember, hit the link in my description box so you can get some fire, dope jewelry to really get connected to that feminine girl. Get connected to it. Get you the little 40% discount. Receive that. Okay? Bless yourself. Bless the people around you. And on that note, I'm going to head out of here and go and admire myself in the mirror, okay? Because, come on. I just feel so regal. All right, y'all. See you in my next video. Bye.